Let's talk about the ad template we use to attract high-ticket coaching clients and repel the unqualified ones on Facebook ads. So my name is Jason Nyback. Spend about roughly $1 million a year on Facebook ads on attracting coaching clients, and then we share our learnings here on these videos. So today I want to talk about how can you possibly actually get more of the right people who are interested in your coaching and less of the wrong people who are just going to waste your time or who are simply, well, broke. Because if you have a high-ticket coaching offer, you don't want to be talking to people who don't have the money to pay for your coaching, right? So how do we do this? Because a lot of coaches struggle with driving traffic on Facebook and just getting people, and they're like, everybody's broke. I don't know what to do. I don't know what it is. Maybe Facebook doesn't work for me. Or what they do is they hire an agency. They can't fix it. They do various things like that, and they never are able to crack the code on how to actually get clients from Facebook ads, no matter what they do on their ad. Well, today we're going to talk about how to fix this, or more importantly, how I've fixed this, and you're welcome to do whatever you want with it, with that. So here's the things you need to know. I'm going to give you some takeaways, some key points, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you an actual template structure. So you got to stay to the end on how to do this. So first of all, takeaway number one, the first thing you need to realize is this: the artificial intelligence is determining who is clicking your ad, or who your ad goes to based on who is either clicking your ad or who is registering for your webinar. This is very important, and you need to know this. Okay, so here's what's happening. When somebody clicks or registers, and we'll talk about the difference in a minute because you can make that to your advantage, but Facebook is going to go into the audience and find more of those people. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's say your audience is 1 million people. It's like a pie. Well, what Facebook's going to do when they launch their ad, they're going to go to roughly 1% of that pie slice. Okay, they're going to slice in right there. And that's based on who they think is most likely to potentially click on your ad. Now, here's what's going to happen. More of the broke people who click on your ad, the more broke people they find. They find them. Okay, I don't know how, but their AI goes and finds people who are profiled the same as those people. Okay, and so what will happen is you might just get a whole round of people that you're like, where did these people come from? Why are they booking calls? This is horrible. And that's, again, because of the quality of what's happening of the people on your ad. So the artificial intelligence is actually doing that, okay? And they're doing it based on the people clicking on your ad. So we'll come back to how to fix this in a second, but you need to know your ad is not going to go out to your whole audience. When you run an ad to your cold audience of like whatever, 500,000 or 1 million people, it's only going to go probably to 0.5% to maybe 1.5%, realistically 1%, and it's just going to lock in and start showing your ad to all those people again and again and again. And we have to determine where that 1% lands, or you're going to be in big trouble with who's coming your way. Now, second, your ad should be about 60% disqualifying the wrong person and about 40% qualifying the right people. You see, here's the problem. The best way to make sure that the wrong people are not clicking your ad is to write verbiage in there, write an ad, so that it repels the wrong people from even clicking it. And when they see it, they go, oh, that's not for me, versus getting them to click it. You see what I'm saying here? So that's what we want. We want them to say, don't click on this ad. And then the other rest of it's about the right people clicking on that ad. Now you might say, well, we're not going to get many people to click on the ad if we do that. No, that's not true. We're just going to make sure the wrong people don't click on it. And it's going to help Facebook to push the ad to more of the right people. See how that works? Third thing. So these are 3 keys, takeaways to know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the actual structure of the ad and how it should do this in a second. Okay, number 3, use a lead conversion or sales conversion objective in your ads manager to reach your ideal coaching client on Facebook versus the traffic objective. This is very important, okay? It protects you. Now, why? Well, if you just tell Facebook to go find people based on who look like the people who are going to click your ad, remember, anybody who clicks your ad, Facebook's going to profile them and go find more of those people. If you use the conversions option, what you're going to do is you're telling Facebook that anybody who registers, use that as the objective to go find more people. Do you see the difference? Who's usually a more committed person? Somebody who clicks on your ad or somebody who registers for your ad? Okay, so one is the clicks, one is the registration. So then Facebook will profile the people who register and go find more of those on Facebook. So it's a hedge against, the happy clickers clicking on it, Facebook going to find more of those. See what I mean? Now, before we talk about the ad template, I need you to do something very important. First of all, I need you to click the like button on this video somewhere around here, just so I know you like it, so we can create more of it, more of them like that. And the second thing is hit the subscribe button somewhere around this video. Here's why. We have a number of really important videos coming out on how to get clients using ads and all the different strategies that you need to know that we've been using. And it only takes one good video to really potentially have a big impact on your business. And I don't want you to miss out on any of the future videos that we have coming that we're working on right now. So hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified about all the upcoming videos on basically how to get more high ticket and how we're getting more high ticket qualified coaching clients. All right, let's get into the template now. So what you need to do and what you need to understand is that the first part of your ad, the first section of your ad, the job is to essentially talk to the qualified people. So for example, let's say you're a weight loss coach. You want to say, instead of, hey, are you looking to lose 15 to 20 pounds? You want to change it to be like, hey, are you a professional working 40, 50 hours a week, and due to the fact of your busy six-figure profession, you don't have time to lose that last 20 or 30 pounds. Now I'm going to stop there. Do you see what I did there? That was a qualifier of a six-figure income, a busy professional working 40 to 50 hours. Do you see that wording in there? And so what that's going to do is anybody who's not that is going to that's not going to register as much. And that's not me. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. You want to go really hard on the qualifier to really pull out that person and be like, are you? So you're asking a question, okay? Then the second thing you're going to do is talk about the problem. And in this case, the problem, what's the problem? The problem is struggling to lose that last 20 to 30 pounds. And then you're going to talk about why this is a problem. And again, always hook it back to the context of the fact that they're busy because of their six-figure profession. They probably work 40, 50 hours a week, traveling a lot. They have no time to work out, do extensive meal planning, all that kind of stuff. And you're going to add that into the problem. But remember, do you see what I just did there? The problem is connected to the person, and the person is the qualified person. And we want to make sure we associate their problems with that qualified person's problems. Because if somebody's like, never travels or anything, they're like, oh, this isn't for me. I don't have this problem, right? And then what you're going to talk about the next step is the solutions they've tried that have failed. Have you tried a personal trainer? Have you tried meal prep services? Have you tried working out after work and doing all these things like that, even though due to your busy profession, you're not able to? You see what I'm doing there? And so we're just going to hook that in there. And then what that's going to do is now we're going to connect with things they've tried that haven't worked so they know you are different. Because they're asking, I've heard it all, right? So is this person going to tell me something new? And if the answer is you've shown them all the things that haven't worked without revealing your secret, yes, you've empathized with them. Now they're like, oh, this is interesting. He's talking about, or they're talking about, have you tried all these things? I've tried all of them, so what are they going to teach me? This is interesting. Now they get curious. And then the fourth part is you're going to talk about what you have. Hey, I have this upcoming thing. Click the link to register for it and get whatever it is, your lead magnet is, and then have your call to action. That's the format we use. That's the format we recommend, and we find it works really well. Because as you can see there, in the messaging, we're literally going all in on that one person, which the goal is to repel those other people and get more of the right people, get Facebook to run the ad to more of the right people, get more of the right people to register, and if we just create this closed circuit cycle to our advantage. So that's what I need. That's what I need you to try. Now, again, don't forget, what I need you to do is in the description, there's a link on if you're tired of posting all day on organic to try and get clients, or you're tired of getting unqualified clients, there's a link to my no-cost webinar on my 300-word Facebook ad strategy and snowball system I use to attract coaching clients. So get down below this video, click that link, get over there and register for it so you can learn even more of an advanced strategies that I've already taught you here. All right, see you on the next video.